Welcome back to Island Life Live. Time to talk tech with your gadget geeks, Davey D and Lina girl. Hey, respect the tech. Now, many of us rely on navigation apps. I mean,
Automatic.
I've used Waze. We got, of course, Google. Which one do you like better, Google or Apple Maps?
I prefer the Apple Maps only because I have an iPhone and it's just a little bit more responsive for me. But in Oahu traffic, I use Waze.
Yeah, Waze.
Because that's how I find out all of the hazards that are coming up ahead of me.
I mean, in the morning before we leave the house, we watch
Taizoro.
He gives us the latest updates.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Good Morning Hawaii. But, it's, of course, these apps are way better than MapQuest or, actual maps that we had to use back in the day.
Right. Because we couldn't fold them back up and shove it back into the compartment.
Caused many an argument. Well, the word is that Apple plans to introduce paid ads to its Maps app in the United States starting this summer.
Now, the company will be entering a space long dominated by Google. The ads will appear alongside regular search results, and businesses will be able to promote their locations using updated tools.
Now, Apple says it will continue emphasizing user privacy as it expands into advertising. Now, the move is expected to boost Apple's growing services business while increasing competition with Google and Meta, and also increasing its bank account. By opening up to sponsors, they're going to make a lot of money because many of us use it. But I just hope it's you said it's like a side ad that's not going to interrupt our navigation.
I hope, hopefully, not only our navigation, but it's not going to distract us as a driver, because that could get very dangerous.
Yeah,
right.
100%.
And now, in other Apple news, the phone giant is adding new emojis to iPhones with the upcoming iOS 26.4 update. The emojis were approved by the Unicode Consortium and are part of the Unicode 17 standard across all major platforms.
New additions include some of the ones that you're looking at on your screen: landslide, trombone, orca, ballet dancer, even a Bigfoot-like creature.
Still no ukulele, whatever.
No more ukulele.
No more ukulele.
They go on trombone, but not on ukulele.
I know, right? Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. Love to all the trombone players out there.
Yes.
The update will also introduce expanded customization with 150 new skin tone variations for existing emojis.
150 skin tones.
Yeah.
Very cool.
They're going to get my brown correct.
Yeah. Well, that's true because on my body it's different skin tones. It's like brown and then
take off your shirt, white.
Yeah. So that's good that they're going to have those different skin tones. When you said later on, when are they rolling these out? Later this month?
Coming up really soon.
Oh,
in fact,
cool.
Actually, it's in part of that new iOS update, 26.4.
I can't wait. Now, maybe about 6 months ago, we talked about the drones that were delivering food in China. Remember? We talked about that. Well, food delivery is getting a lift as Grubhub launches its first commercial drone food delivery system or service in New Jersey as part of a 3-month pilot program.
Now, the service operates by delivering meals from a Wonder Food Hall. These locations act as high-tech kitchens that streamline food preparation from multiple restaurant brands.
Yeah, and the drone deliveries aim to be faster than traditional methods and come at no extra cost beyond standard fees. And I think, especially now we're kind of thinking about the natural disaster, this may be good for people who may not be accessible.
Well, yeah, because at one time a number of them were kind of landlocked between broken bridges, right? So yeah, this would be a good way to get food and supplies to them.
Absolutely, right on. All right, that's your Tech Talk. We'll be right back with more right here on Island Life Live.
Do the thing.
Hey, respect the tech.
There you go.